SquareHammer.
Hey YouTube, it's your boy Blue. My buddy William and I, we filmed a 3,000 point battle yesterday to give you all some more content. It's a game with High Elves vs Skaven for the Year of the Rat. Yes, yes. Hope you all enjoy. Like and subscribe for more fantasy content on this channel.
So I shall be running the Skaven, the Rat Horde. My favorite unit in this army is definitely the Rat Ogres. Yes, yes, Warlord Krizix. For a treaty pledge of 200 slaves, 12 claws of warpstones, a breeder in certain alliances and pledges, one of our very, very finest clan Molder Rats can be yours. Yes, yes. All tunnels lead to Skaven Blight.
We have 3,000 points of Skaven versus 3,000 points of High Elves. We can go through the army list in a second. But here's deployment. We'll look at the High Elves first. We have some archers. Behind we have swordmasters and then some reavers. Up front, fast cav, bolt thrower, 23 white lions with Teclis in there. Where is that little bugger? There's Teclis. And is Corhill? Where's Corhill?
Corhill's over here.
Oh, you put Corhill way over here? Mm-hmm. Okay, there's Corhill and the swordmasters. A big unit of spearmen. Is that 51?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
No, 50 with my anointed.
Oh, 50 with his anointed in there at the front. We have a unit of, looks like 8 Silverhounds within a character up front.
ESP.
Okay. Then we have a bolt thrower and an eagle. And that is 3,000 points of High Elves. We'll tell you about the terrain. We rolled, I think it was 5 or 6 pieces of terrain. We just had
9.
It's supposed to be 9, but that'd be too many pieces. So we stopped after a while because that was one roll. All of that was one roll. We have a building, a hill. That is like a fire barricade or something like that. A mysterious forest, which he rolled, and it's just an abyssal one. But they're forest riders, so they don't even care, even though it just gives you fear. What was the name of this one? Some big encampment? Some big encampment. We rolled up 3 buildings, and this is the Tower of Blood, so anything within 6 inches gets hatred, but anything of destruction gets also frenzy. Oh, well, look what just happens to be Skaven over here. Seems good. And then 2 barricades. So I'm running 2 units of 5 gutter runners with slings. You can check to see if I'm out of 12. I see you over there. 1 unit of 20 slaves with slings. 1 plague catapult. 1 unit of 5 rats with a packmaster. 1 unit of 12 rat ogres with Squirrel Gnartooth. And he rolled a 6 on the ability to buff them. So these all now have 1 extra attack. So they're going to have 5 strength 5 attacks apiece. 1 unit of 43 just clan rats with shields with a level 4 Grey Seer. We have a unit of 35 storm vermin with a BSB right there. And then a chieftain on top, or a warlord on top, but he is on the rat one, which gives him just a couple extra attacks. 3 rat swarms, more rats, more clan rats with a level 2. I don't remember the spells off the top of my head, but that is the one with the rocket. Then we have a warp lightning cannon, a hell pit abomination, and 20 more slaves with slings. It's 3,000 points. I'll come back at the end of turn 1. Okay, for my Skaven magic, my level 4 rolled a 1, 2, 3, and 4. So no Scorch, no Cracked Skull. Dang it, no Scorch. Both of my level 2s, they're both taking Warp Lightning. One got Death Frenzy, and the other one got Howling Warp Gale. But he switched it for Warp Lightning, so we got 3 Warp Lightnings on the field, which do some damage. And he finished deploying first, of course, for High Elves.
And then Teclis decided to take in more high magic.
You said Teclis took all Lore of High Magic? Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Would you like to see rolls go first? And we're playing Battle Line, guys.
Yes.
Oh! He gets to go first, +1.
Year of the Rat. Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
All right, so end of turn 1. What happened? We have the Great Eagle trying to move on my flank, and I'll go ahead and say what I did. Skavens fired all of their slings there, did nothing. This did make the charge, so if you notice, the spears somehow ended up ahead of the Silverhelms because Teclis, they moved up and into the forest, but he cast, what's it called? Walk Between Worlds on the spearmen, and they jumped from behind and swung way up here. The Hell Pit charged, or well, randomly movement charge. They did 3 wounds to me because he has 26 attacks. But then I was able to retaliate with impact hits and stomping and attacks. I got the Flail of Fist, and I was able to do 12 wounds back. This moved up, little unit. My Warp Lightning Cannon exploded. Luckily, it didn't kill any of my own things. They passed their leadership check. All of my casters just did Warp Lightning. Threw 2 of them at the Silver Helms that were here, plus those slings from there. Yep, into the Reavers. Not Silver Helms, if I said that. What else? Oh, I sent 1 Warp Lightning into there. Did cause a wound. And everything else of mine just kind of moved up. Nothing crazy happened. Just a lot of movement over here. Let's see. He turned his archers over here, shot on his turn, and killed 2. They passed their leadership, luckily. And then his also Reavers shot those guys, which were actually hiding over here at first. Killed 2, but I passed my leadership. They did pass their frenzy check to not charge when they were next to this blood tower. And let's see. The catapult did fire and shot here. Killed what? 3? 2?
Catapult?
Yeah.
Killed
2, I think.
3.
Oh, killed 3. And that was it. Everything else, on to turn 2. All right, guys, so the end of turn 2. So what's happened so far? Pretty much bolt thrower shot, didn't really do much. The Skaven slaves move into there. This unit moved up. That 2 shouldn't be there. Great Eagle moved way over here, was trying to get some flank charges on what was happening over here. I charged his Silver Helms because he reformed, so I charged with the little unit of rats into the side flank here, charged the Storm Vermin into here, challenged with my character, killed his champion, but his character swung into my BSB. I had a 4-up, and I died, so that was terrible, which really changed the turn of the combat. So if that didn't happen, I would have had +1 for a BSB and +1 for a wound. So then he would have been at a rerolling a 5, but instead he was rerolling a 7, so he did pass. Then he crushed my swarms here, and now he's definitely going to charge in the flank there, which is going to hurt. I moved up here just to charge block him. He shot one of my little gutter rudders, and assassins in training, killed them easily. My other unit just walked up over there, going to try and just take advantage of the bolt thrower, see what happens. And then all of this stuff is just preparing for what's coming with those nasty swordmasters. The catapult fired, but landed like over here. Didn't wound my own guys, but almost did. Not magic went on for me. Did you get any good magic? Oh, yes. You see this unit. He got off Fiery Convocation. Killed 27. Just go, burn, rats. Just cleaning them out.
I took it away from him.
Oh, yes. One of my other Warlock engineers took away one of my Warp Lightnings with Teclis's scroll, yes. And that is it. Oh, so he won combat here. So obviously I put the token down. I rolled a 6, so he comes back within 3 inches, and then I rolled a 6 for his wounds. So he is fully healed. He looks so happy with just shaking his head. But it's okay, because he's about to crush this whole unit right here, and he's about to run away. So, and that is it. Now on to turn 3. Okay, so turn 3 has just concluded. What happened? His White Lions and his Silver Helms easily crushed that unit. They did get away, though. Even with Crown of Command, they still ran. But, yes. Okay, so the Hell Pit charged the back here, and this unit's been holding. Did kill a whole bunch of his just spearmen, but he also has Crown of Command in that unit, so that's kind of just wish-wash right now. My unit kept running. Bolt thrower shot here, killed another guy. My catapult way over here shot, tried to land on these white lines, but it scattered. Or no, I misfired, and he was able to put it, and he rolled a 2, 2, and a 1 to see how far. So it only went like here. Killed a couple of these guys, but didn't do much. Over here, I charged with both the Rat Ogres, who were having 5 attacks apiece, because this little guy gave the unit +1 attack. And this thing, they already had Frenzy because they're Rat Ogres. Yes, but I cast Death Frenzy on them, so they were at +3 attacks, which is disgusting. And, oh, they had hatred because they were within this thing. So he crushed my unit here, but that unit just got obliterated. I think I killed 18 of them. He lost combat, but he did pass his leadership check because he did kill. It was like the only one lost by 2 or 3.
Lost by 2.
Yep, and that is it for the end of turn 3. Start of 4. What happened was we're calling the game now. It's pretty late. We've been playing for a while. So White Lions charged here with Techless. With some shenanigans, I was able to just swing into Techless with my Chieftain, with the Weeping. I think it's a Weeping or Warpstone. I forgot the name of it. It's late. But no armor saves. And he said Techless doesn't have a ward. That sounds weird to me, but all right. And I wounded him, killed him. So Techless was dead. He was only toughness 1 because he broke his staff to ignore a miscaster, something like that. Here, still fighting, nothing crazy. This unit, he blew his head up when he cast Frenzy on here. We tied combat, actually, after that combat, which was really lucky because I probably would have lost, even with Crown of Command. Wiped out the rest of the archers, just reformed facing that way. All his silver, he had like 6 left or 4 left or something, so they were still there. He's just packing up. But great game overall. And 2 bolters are still in the back. So it ended up as a slight, maybe like a minor victory for the Skaven, but close freaking game. I had a blast. There were some really lucky rolls of the Hell Pit coming back to full health. That's ridiculous. The Storm Vermin that were here that got charged on the flank by the White Lions, escaping, which was good. Oh yeah, my catapult just didn't do much. This thing didn't do much, the Warp Lightning Cannon, but it's just unlucky sometimes. But that was awesome. Getting freaking crazy frenzy on them with having hatred from here was amazing. He had hatred too, but having this frenzy was just murdering swordsmen. Just death frenzy plus hatred.
I only lost that combat by 2 and still won.
Yeah, so that was just a cool game. That's what happens when you can roll some crazy terrain.
I wanted to play the crazy terrain. I wanted to do it from the rules.
Yeah, we played it by the book, and that's what happened. All right, guys. Blue out.